all my self-employed people. Last week we talked about self-employment tax, and this week I wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about how we get there. How do we determine what our self-employment income is to determine what our self-employment tax is going to be? And that is driven most of the time from our Schedule C on our individual tax return. So, what is a Schedule C? If you're self employed and you don't have another owner, if you're not in a partnership, there's a good chance that you're filing Form Schedule C. And I know that's a generalization, but for today's conversation, it's going to be close enough. If you have any questions, I will let you know how to get a hold of me at the end of the video. But let's kind of jump into what exactly goes onto a Schedule C. Income is pretty easy, right? Did somebody pay you to do something? Did somebody pay you for something that you made? Yes, you have income. Boom, done. Where people need a lot of help is on the expense side. And on the expense side, I'm going to cover real briefly a whole bunch of different expenses that you may be able to deduct. One, your business mileage. And there's two different mileage rates for 2026. So when you drove that mile is going to end up mattering. So please keep a mileage log. If you have a home office, and no, not the desk in the corner of a guest bedroom. I'm talking about a real home office. You can deduct that. Your cell phone bill may be deductible if you're using it as your business phone line, if you're paying for a website, if you're paying for advertising, if you're sponsoring teams just so you can get your name on the back of a t-shirt somewhere. That's an advertising expense. If you're paying for bookkeeping, if you're paying for software, obviously all of your supplies, your computers, your printers, all that stuff we can deduct against it, and that ends up meaning real savings and real tax dollars when you're all done. But I wanted to touch base real briefly today on just, what is a Schedule C? It impacts so many people because so many now of us have side hustles or we're trying to do our own thing. And since it's becoming a bigger thing, I wanted to stress it really is serious because it is your business tax return. You're just reporting it as part of your individual tax return. So if you have any questions, please give me a call here at Advantage Tax and Accounting. Our phone number here is 812-490-9600. My name is Mike. You're welcome to call anytime and schedule a time for you to come on in and we'll talk about it. Or if you're not local, we can talk over the phone about topics. But I know that together we have the advantage.